Hello. Hello. I want to. Oh.
Where to now?
God. Oh. Oh, lordy. I'm not ready for that. Don't eat me. Hi, Yanqing. Prison break. Oh boy.
Seriously? When
Oh!
is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
I saw her. I saw her.
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it.
War dance.
Hello, Yanqing.
There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Aw.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
What's your plan now?
Listen traveled all the way here to infiltrate the Lafu, and attempt to rescue their leader with a crafty scheme. This is completely unlike them. To be honest, it reminds me of what the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. At present, all 3 generals are on guard, and taking action to hunt down the fugitives, and the mastermind behind it all, in order to prevent further trouble.
Makes sense.
However, if these Borisin can disguise themselves as Foxians, where do we even begin to search for them? Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
No. But haven't you been preparing it for so long?
Security of the Lafu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Boule will
I know.
wreak havoc.
Everyone hates him, but I'm like, I like you, Yanqing.
Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
I think people forget he's still just a kid, and kids are annoying.
Well said.
Oh.
You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
How are you?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
me. This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Aw. Bow.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal.
Can I have some, please? I haven't eaten at all today.
Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach.
She's got you there, buddy.
Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
I'm getting food, don't worry.
Zhao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the
BB.
colonists, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
85 years. Just kidding. I don't know.
Son, it's only one meal away.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight
Myra!
and oversee the
Hello.
Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
Ugh, I need to eat. I've been traveling all day, so...
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside.
Oh, I already did my pulls. I got Fei Zhao, so... I'm gonna wait to get Robin, just until, like, next week. So I get paid on Friday, so... Yeah.
The good news is the two nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that he and Don Hung are safe.
Aw, Marchie.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison have likely taken him hostage.
Man, if they heard a hair on Zhou's cute, adorable head, I'm gonna riot.
Don't worry, Yukon. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens.
Like, you mean like pull for him or save him? Because I pulled for him and I got him. But
According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest.
Oh yeah, I totally did, like day one. I was like, and I did get his light cone too. I wasn't gonna get all that effect hit rate just by relics alone.
Now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
March is right, Grandpa.
Yes.
I heard the
And a
escaped
badass.
prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun-Li, what do you think we should do?
Well, I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Which 2 parties?
First are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borison's spies at Stargazer Navarre.
Yay, food.
Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated.
Sorry, I'm being like slow. I'm ordering food because I haven't eaten and I need to. So just give me just a second.
The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yanqing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster?
You can do it, Marchie. I believe in you.
Caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Luofu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Luofu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the Little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance.
I know, right?
Trusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Oh, Lingsha? Cool, we got to be Lingsha, I guess.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are 2 sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission.
Wait, is this where he was like... Is this where he was interrogating Blade?
I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the Shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed, and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent...
He better be okay or I'm gonna riot. Ah! I love him so much.
How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Culture Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Oops, sorry.
Let's start with those Borison disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Ooh. She's so pretty, though. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Should I keep the Firefly team? Or should I do a different team? Alright. I'll do this then. Yeah, she's supposed to be the 5-star Gallagher, but I don't know. Yeah. I can't talk to you, Hanya. Okay, I guess I can't talk to Hanya, alright.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borison in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Ew. He must stink.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
Are you gonna pull for her?
So,
she is really pretty, though.
If they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Indeed.
Oh, whoops. Borison have fast metabolism, so the effects of medicines don't last long.
This means that these Borison have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu.
Yeah, that's fair.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Oh, yay! The assholes in Sanctus
When I was
Medicus.
sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borison's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
Oh, my baby, I love you,
The
Daniel.
medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
Everybody!
These infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise. Then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
The lion and the two dragons. Are we gonna have to fight those guys? I feel like I'm going to have to fight those guys. Should I go fight those guys? I don't know. Ah, fuck. I hate when they turn invisible.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Alright, let's see what you do, girly.
Both body and mind must be pure.
Initiate cleanup. Executing attack.
Bun! Aw, the buns!
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Firefly shall set the sea
Aw, the bunnies are so cute though. I don't know. Time for the dancey dance.
There's more to life than drawing. You'll do.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean it. Oh, well, it's fine. Bunny bun bun bun. Ow. Rude. Boom, bitch, get out the way.
time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
You hold some academic value.
He's so cute!
I suppose. Pay attention.
I will claim victory for myself. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Oh shit, there's another phase? Crap. Okay, well.
You're a stubborn one. Get it together.
Stay in step.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Bunny. Wait, I don't even know. Wait, what does she do? Oh.
Be of your body and mind.
Some value, I suppose.
I guess we...
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Okay, that's pretty. Anyways.
Eternal melody.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Fun.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Yeah. There's more to life. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Recalibrating.
Stand in position. Attack!
Take your position.
So many bunnies! Sorry, I love bunnies.
Time to cleanse the children.
Join the battle. Detonate.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes! This is fight to live!
And you're dead. Fuck you. Oh, I got an achievement. Wait, what achievement did I get? Hold on. I want to see. Oh, her phone case is so cute. Fun. So many bunnies. In a single battle, use Lingsha to keep Fu Yan on the field until they... Oh. It's called Marshmallow Rabbit. That's so cute. Help. I want a bunny. Marshmallow, marshmallow. Okay, I'll do that later. Da-da-da.
Breathe out the old and inhale the new.
Wait. Oh, I don't... Wait, hold on. I think we were supposed to... Yeah, we were supposed to stay... Whoops. My bad. Prison guard is collapsed on the ground, her body twisted unnaturally.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Ugh. Don't like that.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hulai.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingsha.
Crunch.
To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hulai is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hulai united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly pushed the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hulai appeared.
Jingliu jump scare.
Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hulai with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle would have been very different.
Oh my god, I hope she comes back to finish him off. That would be amazing.
Only a few of us remain. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
No.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned? On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lawfu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now.
I mean, she has a point.
But I guess I understand. The people of the Lawfu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Junin.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingsha. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only imprisoned, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm like, he spotted me. Hey, leave my baby alone, you jerk.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be a pure body and blood.
Initiate cleanup.
Like fireflies.
Jello bunny, jello bunny. Bun, 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 bun.
This is set to the truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Existence is unity.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Ow. Leave me alone, you jerks.
Some value, I suppose.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight!
Take your positions.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah.
Stay in step.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Joining the battle.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more set to the sea.
Woo! I mean, that's fair.
Take the medicine?
Lingsha peels open the Cloud Knight armor and stretches out her hands to search for a moment.
No. This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also two Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
Get all of the pretty people.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
prisoners on the ground. The joy of regaining freedom and sudden shock. These two expressions are frozen on his pale face at the moment of death.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive. Such a cruel and ruthless act.
That's disgusting.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borson are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh. I've heard that Hule was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Would the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the forest of swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Linshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Boris. But Hule, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. So the Boris kept returning. The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sin? I wonder if you know why Hule wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Linshaw.
That is a very good question.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional.
I know.
He was the one who defeated Hule, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Luofu as an honor, I assume?
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Linshaw. Allow me to explain it to you.
Interesting. God, I'm so scared. I don't want to know. I want to know what happens. Ah! Sorry. Okay, God. God, I don't want to fight any of these dudes. Can I sneak behind you? Woo! I can. Haha. Nope. Ah, God. I don't want to fight anybody.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
Initiate cleanup.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I don't know if I'm even using her correctly. But the buttons.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes. This is set in the sea of flame.
Existence is unity.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Yeah.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight!
And y'all dead. Fuck you. Did you eat? Ha! The wolf-shaped mech disintegrates into a pile of metal.
Yan Qing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Boris. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Yup!
Yes.
Oh, whoops. A biometric weapon that will auto-restart even after being turned off.
The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue.
Ew.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals.
I know, right?
Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
Yes, I agree, he would.
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Something seems to be hiding in the pile of metal on the ground, ready to move.
Watch out! This thing is still alive.
Ah, fuck. Oh well, look like we're fighting.
Even after suffering some severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Time to cleanse the field. Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! This is more than battle. Set the
Boom!
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Ooh, that's a good chunk of super break.
Existence is unity.
Ow.
Get it together.
If it can still move, it means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
Ow.
Every petal in
You're
my
fucking
palm
rude.
swept away by the wind.
There we go. Giant machine goes silent again. Like a wounded beast drained of blood, it can no longer move.
You haven't answered my question about why Hulei was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yao Qing General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hulei on the Yao Qing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Huh?
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hulei's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yao Qing share a bloodline with the Borisin. And just like the Borisin, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage.
Oh.
Marshall believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borisin did. So...
Exactly. while Borisans see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential. Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery, but to no avail. Why can Borisan control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hule was not only the warhead of the Borisan, but also a monster, the subject of much research. Hule thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hule and the Luofu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Luofu that served as a warning to future generations.
Who are you talking about there, buddy? Huh? Who are you talking about there, buddy? Huh?
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae.
There it is. Yeah!
By imprisoning Hule and the Xianzhou Luofu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Luofu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
Baby. Why is he even down there still?
That was a necessary trade. The Xianzhou Alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor, Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
My god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
What did you just say?
Oh no.
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Vidyadhara to resume their duty as the
my god. What?
quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
Oh no.
Just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a cauldron master. Until your arrival now.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Oh my god.
Thanking me.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now,
Woo!
with the complicated situation,
Oh baby.
the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Oh no.
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter
Yes,
which
very
side
much.
you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
Wow, so that was a mind fuck and a half. Everything in Hoyo games is pain. Wait, hold on just a second. Let me see something. Yep. There. Right? A mess of bodies, a fierce battle must have been fought here.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were two groups of attackers. And the other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Yeah, where is Moza anyways?
Hide their tracks.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence.
Oh shit.
Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
Wife.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Wife.
Well, it seems
Oh, true.
someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly.
Not the moles.
Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors.
Oh god, not those assholes again.
But why would the Vidyadhara collude with the Borison and aid in Hindley's escape?
Maybe they have a grudge against Foxians.
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence.
Oh no, you're not getting that back, buddy. Nuh-uh.
Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Lingshaw, I believe you understand the implications.
Poor baby. And it must suck that when your people are just... Oh, yeah, that makes sense too. They would want to be immortal.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the
Oh shit.
within the Lord.
Right.
Instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
I forgot about her.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Vidyadhara's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Shaw?
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
I want to hear what those assholes have to say.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingshaw. The internal affairs of the Vidyadhara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage.
You and me both, girl.
Starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Oh, speaking of whom? Oh shit. Oh my. Oh no, my.
As I said, I'm a healer, but my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective.
Oh my god, wait, my food's here. Oh god. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh. I need, Hey, sorry about that. My tummy was starting to hurt. Anyways.
The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Please be okay, please be okay.
But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
No, actually,
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borisin, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs.
Ooh, meatballs.
The flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue.
Okay, good. Sorry, I didn't know if you could.
You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Lafu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship.
Oh, jeez.
Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hulei's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue? You see Borisin as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky.
Can I kill this guy? I don't like him.
The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Who's this guy?
Lord Hulei.
Oh, it's Hulei. What?
Oh, you pathetic Foxians.
Oh.
For thousands of years,
Oh, shit.
we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people.
Okay.
But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
Hulei. Have you ever wondered why it took them 7 centuries to come to your rescue? The Borisin's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home, Lord Hulei?
Yeah, you tell him, baby.
Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing. By a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos. Trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs.
Jesus.
Reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation. Which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Moktok. Is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief! She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested you, Moktok. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mangus, who showed us the way. Her guidance brought us hope.
Oh.
This prophet, Mangus, what does she want?
That's probably Fantilia.
The prophet made
It's Fantilia.
The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the LaFu's war dance. And that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it.
That so-called prophet lied to all of you. She just sent you here to die.
But her prophecy has come true. Our warhead is right here, with us!
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Lawfu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive.
And an atoll.
Right now, everyone in the LaFu is distracted by the stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, the revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Chou, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, what did you just say?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub, Moktok?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
I don't like where this is going. What game are you playing?
Just a little pre-hunt entertainment. Don't you want to run away? You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters. No matter how far they run away.
I'm scared. Oh, Lord. Hold on, I'm gonna change my team again. Baby. I'm so scared.
You can't escape the past. And neither can I.
Where is the bag? Oh, there he is.
Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade, Emanator?
Alright, now we're good.
I can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing? Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights.
Aww.
No. Perhaps I can just escape.
A Foxian with the cold expression gazes at Yasho. There's a sharp pressure to the gaze, carrying as if a warning to the healer that says every clever little thought you bear might lead to severe consequence you will come to regret.
Just as I suspected. He's testing me. The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Fei Xiao personally lead a squad to capture Hule? For now, I'll do as he asked.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do need 2 Nihility. Since I don't have E1, E2, I mean. Sorry about that, I forgot. My hand hurts. My brain. I forgot how things work. Where are you, Payload? There you are. Look at my Nihility team. I love them. Anyways. The Realm Keeping Commission orderly is not accustomed to handling emergencies like this one. Understand if you thoughtless ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is a success or failure. Remember, be mindful of your words and actions.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping
Jesus.
Commission's is currently closed. All the officers and officials have been reassigned to assist in the war dance.
Yep. Look at my Nihility team. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. Oh god. Why is it red? I hate this. Oh god. Oh, that guy is staring at us. What? He's got men on the outside. What am I supposed to do? All right. It's nothing. I'm just wandering around.
Although we're short-staffed at the moment, if there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask me.
But I want him to get out of there. The baby. Oh, hey, that one guy that was... The Starskip pilot is just an ordinary but hardworking individual who ferries people from place to place every day. Understand if you thoughtless ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is a success or failure. No!
Would you like to board my star skiff?
You can't... You keenly notice that the Foxian passengers near the Starship pilot are looking you up and down. There's no red text, so, how many passengers can you accommodate?
Well, my little star skiff can't accommodate that many. But I have a larger one that will arrive in less than 15 minutes if you need it. So, where would you like to go? We need to hurry, wherever we're going. The war dance is about to start. The Skyfaring Commission is prioritizing star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. Close the ports?
Oh.
Why would they do that?
Oh, wait, what were the other options?
Would you like to board my star skiff?
Hold on.
Well, my littles... We need to hurry, wherever we're...
I want to get outside the Jade Gate. Can you take me there?
What? Are you joking? How can I take you beyond the Jade Gate in this tiny star skiff?
Where? Oh. Oh, I thought that was Yukong. I was like, what's Yukong doing here? Nothing seems out of the ordinary in the harbor. You're filled with anxiety. Oh god. The Cloud Knight soldier on duty here is alone without reinforcements. Blah blah blah. Success or failure. Fuck you, Hule. I hate you.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
That's a lady. Okay. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. Ah! Okay.
Understood. Please come to me if you need any help.
I fucking hate it here. How many men does this guy have?
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
You sniff a familiar scent on the Foxian pilot. What if the warhead wants to leave? Oh, got your attention there.
You're not one of us, but I smell a familiar scent on you.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
No.
Not
at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
Ports haven't been closed? What is going on?
They don't know, and
Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
Oh boy! Oh, that's the... okay. Wait, where can I send news to the outside? I don't think I can, because they're all, like, eyes on me. Wait, was there anywhere else I could go? No, I think that's all. Yeah. Alright.
You're back, Jiao Chou.
You were closely watching me, weren't you? And if I sought help from anyone, your people would kill them. Was that your plan, Hule?
Oh, exactly as you said.
God.
Have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs. Especially
Yeah, right.
time like the war dance.
Ugh.
What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones any time. There's no escape from me, Jiao Cho. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you. Now, let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer.
Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? Both of these options don't sound like good options. If I refuse, I feel like something bad will happen, so I'm just gonna do this. Uh-oh.
Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But I expect something in return.
What makes you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's a question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture? Borison aren't supposed to live that long. Or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, is that why the Shen Zhao Yao wanted to take me away? To some, I'm a hostage. But to others, I hold the secrets they desire.
Ooh, my heart is hurting right now. Jesus.
I still remember, in the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borison and free themselves from their bloodline. Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiao Cho? Ah, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yao Qing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borson, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars. To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borson and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo. Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon. Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borson warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart, thus possessing it as their own. Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the prey we consume, making us stronger and stronger. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again.
I'm scared.
All right. Now it's your turn to tell me everything about the Merlin's Claw.
Jiao Cho.
Hey. There you are. Jesus Christ, man. Ah. Oh, back to the boy. Ah.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly,
Wife!
You already have intelligence about the Borson?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Wanza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Jiao Cho, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
Sorry.
Shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borson? Why are we returning to Stargazer Navalia?
I'm just laughing uncomfortably because I don't know how to feel.
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borson. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous lawful Cloud Knights. How could he consider us his prey?
Do not underestimate the enemy. Pule is not an ordinary Borson that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster.
He's just a kid, guys. He's just a kid.
A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on the streets of the Luofu right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
To him, the lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side open for them to escape. A skilled hunter must be well prepared, waiting for the prey at the most advantageous position.
Where do those boars want to go?
What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most now?
A star skiff to get us out of the Lafu. The Borison we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were actually preparing a vessel for their escape.
We predict their next move, and we take them down. Let's start from where you found those Borison and corner.
Man, Face Out was so cool. Alright, I'm gonna actually get some more water. I will be right back.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Okay, sorry about that. I just needed some water. Let's keep it moving, people. I think I'm gonna switch my team, though. Yeah, let's go with my follow-up team. Oh. Numby. Oh, God. Numby. Okay. Just gonna sneak around back. Oh, wait. No, he's over there. How do you get all the way over there? God dang it, Numby. Oh, God. Numby is so cute and funny. Oh, hey, look, a trotter!
Let evaluation begin. Liquidation.
Trotter on trotter damage, baby.
The market is unpredictable. Eternal.
Wait. I get blah. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Yay, I got the Trobber. No more Trobber on Trobber violence. Dang it. Got him.
Project Rat.
He's so I know. I love Numdy.
It looks the same as usual.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
Will the Borison notice something?
Losing contact with their accomplices preparing the Star Skiff will surely put them on guard.
Fair enough.
However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borison wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Novalia to check the situation.
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Novalia right now?
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today?
Oh, cripes.
First, look at those two Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol, but each patrol team must consist of 2 members. And obviously, he is not following the rules. Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Oh, well, okay. First, I gotta get my piggies. You are so adorable. You're lucky you're so cute, Numby. Otherwise, I'd be very upset at you. Well, let's start over here. Murmur.
Don't you know that Stargazer Novalia is on lockdown now?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
The little bow tie. Stargazer Novalia is on lockdown now?
But Stargazer Novalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Oh, somebody done fucked up.
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
That makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borison?
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
Liars. Alright, hold on just a sec. Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Novalia if you're not... Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yenji. No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
Lieutenant Yenxing and General Vishal?
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Oh, he's talking!
Well,
Love
this
it.
spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the Sky Splitter?
Yes.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Ow! Sore muscles. I know, he's so soft and baby.
Just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yenxing's contests.
About that.
Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yenxing, aren't you supposed to be on the Sky Splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern. But I have more pressing matters to attend to.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
Well, yeah, I assume that's what... the staff members from the Skyfaring Commission, right?
That's my suspicion as well.
Yeah, they seem to, like...
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Oh, time to murder.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Time to bonk them to death.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now, I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me, how many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
Uh-oh. Time for murder.
Watch your head.
Easy, Numby.
Got the defense? Just. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
And you're dead. Oh, you're not dead yet? What the fuck, dude? I would die from that.
Petal in life's garden, only to be swept away by the wind.
Just saying. Wee.
You fool!
Run! Tell Lord Moktuk about this!
Oh.
Why don't you kill me?
Because I need answers.
Duh.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want. But I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Meticulously planned as always.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Oh, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them.
But you're a Foxian, right?
Not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Xianzhou ship. I grew up in one of the worlds where Borison roam, known as the Fallen Territories by the people of the Yaoqing. To the Wolf Masters, Foxians are nothing but property. Cannon fodder used to slow down the Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yaoqing. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Waza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
Man.
Please, save me. I want to live. Doctor.
Xiao Xiao, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot. Hurry!
I see. How is the front line?
The Borison beast ships have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
Oh.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope. General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive.
Oh.
I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiao Xiao?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets?
Oh shit.
Do you hear me, Jiao Cho?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borisin bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borisin bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borisin.
I'm sad.
Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borisin, to have their bodies torn apart by Moon Rage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death. With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused
Save some for
by
me.
enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster. And in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, in your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of Rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation, all the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, They exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own 2 eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance. And a fully cured Fei Shao.
The thoughts of your
Oh my god.
hardly surprising.
I'm gonna cry.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borisin, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect? With your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
I'm probably gonna end it off after this scene because I'm getting kind of sleepy. So, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the war dance will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar trying to use Duran's offspring. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
But Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
Oh.
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson
Yes, please.
moon that lights the way for you.
I will say though, whoever voices Hule is just doing a bang up job of Jesus Christ.
Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Oh.
Chow.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Militia. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xianzhou Lafu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cops. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end, when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate, where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the wolf's greed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory.
Oh.
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst. Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you? Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing here?
God.
Look around you. Do you remember anything? Memories of falling from the sky into Taikian Stadium have come flooding back to me. We came to compete, didn't we?
Oh, she's so cute. I love Margie.
Finally gotten your memory back, and I can put down old metal.
Old metal.
As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a lawful swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yenqing as the ringmaster. But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan. Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Lafu shall all be taken by the Juming. Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence? Marge, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
Let's get going then.
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go. Master Yunli, I don't think I'm completely ready. March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Let me see something real quick. How long have I been going?
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Well, jet lag is kicking me in the ass right now, so I might need to finish this tomorrow, so if you don't mind. Alrighty. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow then. I mean, we could still do our texting stuff and yeah. Anyways. Oh, that shit. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Whoops, that's not any button I want to press. Okay, bye for real now.